So I think the dead internet theory is simultaneously true and overblown. Like there's a lot of things just scraping the internet, there's
Mhm.
reading it and gathering that data, indexing it, etc. All the different search engines are one example.
Mhm.
And people are like, oh, the internet traffic is AI. It's like, okay, the internet traffic is robots, but that's not the same thing
Mhm.
as content creation. The content creation, I think, is a much smaller part of it,
Yeah.
but growing.
I
Yeah.
bet the percentage of posts on X is way higher than you would think. I bet a lot of them are bots and bot networks meant to stoke the fires of
X
division.
is in a tricky spot. It's the only shrinking social media platform. Like Reddit is growing, even actually, I'm not sure about Facebook, but like Instagram is growing. All the other major platforms you can think of are growing in terms of traffic, except X. So
Really?
if they were, yeah, I looked at it recently. So if they were, if they got real like hardcore about removing bot traffic, it would look even worse.
Oh yeah, it's
Indeed.
in their best interest not to like fish out every AI bot that might be propping their service up. It not just traffic wise, but just the engagements that are being created because of the bots of real people. It's probably propping the whole thing up on just fake accounts. But
There
I
were lots
always
of
think
bot
that
purges. Like
I
I
always
noticed
think that it's Russia and China and our enemies at large paying for bot farms in India, Pakistan, and Nigeria to just stoke the flames of division. Like something awful will happen in our country where it's like, what the fuck did they let that guy out of prison for? He killed all these people now. Like the party of law and order, my ass.
Mhm.
But it probably would have just been a poof and over that day. But you got 100,000 bots in there, like, yo, look at this one. This happened too, and it's fake. And like, oh, and look at this one, and like that was 8 years ago, and like they just keep stoking the flames, and then you coming back with fake leftoid accounts and fake right accounts, and just we just talked about how old people are just
They get
completely
bamboozled, dude.
bamboozled by the AI videos, but I think most people are bamboozled by like a troll bot account on X. Like it would be easy to get into. I'm sure you've had arguments, Taylor, with a fucking bullshit bot from Pakistan before.
Oh, I don't know. That would be very funny, but I don't. I tend to not engage with accounts that are very obviously bots. But then I'll do that where I'll be like, oh, all these retarded accounts are bots. But then I'll double back on myself sometimes and be like, all these accounts that you think are retarded, are you coping by saying they're all bots? Like, am I coping right now? Like, are these like 10,000 real Indians who just got access to the internet, and I'm in my head being like, oh, these are just bot accounts. This is crazy. Like, I see an account, like one of those like fake influencers, not fake, a real person, but they're like in Bangladesh, and they're like, I will always stand with Donald Trump as long as he destroys the Pakistan menace. His account is called like America #1 Best Revolution 1776. It's like that level of thing. And like I'll see that, and my first thought will be like, oh, that's a bot. But then I'll think like, or is this like a cynical third world person baiting engagement to make money? And it's like just a ball, just a snowball effect. I don't know. It seems like a huge amount of the internet is bots, is what it seems. Especially when you like go into recipes, not nearly as many bots. You go into politics, you go into like society, culture, those things. Seems like there's a lot of bots.
I feel like I'm reading AI generated content on the games I play, because I'll often Google like, how do you do this quest? How do you do this remembrance? How do you do whatever? And it's fucking wrong. It's mixing up characters. I'm like, there's no way someone who's played the game wrote this. And I think it's just AI generated slop doing their best to get up there immediately.
Yeah. And content marketing was taken over for like the search engines are getting slightly better at identifying content marketing entirely pushed by AI, but that is just a back and forth battle, right? As the AI gets more sophisticated, they have to make a more sophisticated filter, because like you can tell now, you look up any article about anything, Google will serve you the top 4 results, and it'll be like almost mirrored answers. And it's like, oh, these are 4 lazy douchebag journalists who typed a similar question to ChatGPT or Grok or, one of these other things, and then just Copy paste.
The one that gets me are the TikTok videos. I'll search a topic. Top results will be TikTok things. I click on it. It has nothing to do with it. That there's like 30 videos on, I mean, it's at 15 videos on the screen, and none of them are related to the topic. I'm like, how did this become a top search result? What did you do? How did you trick Google into getting me to click on a TikTok page where I didn't watch any of the videos? Because I'm not saying they're like slightly unrelated or not exactly what I'm looking, wildly not it. No, I'm searching on Night Rain, the video game, and this shit is about Donald Trump. Like, not even close to the same thing.
It's like what's TikTok's ad spend on Google? What are we looking at there?
Okay, I assumed it was SEO, but your guess is just as good. I don't know, but every single time there's a TikTok link, it's wrong, and I don't know why. I don't know what the scam is.
I'm too much of a boomer for TikTok. It was the first social media to come out where I was like, I don't get it. And
there have been a couple where I like appropriately let them come and go. Like, oh, should I be on Vine? Nah, I was too smart for Vine. That one came and went. When Kick, yeah, I think Kick is nothing. I don't know. I don't think that's going anywhere. What's Periscope? That one came and went.
That was gone, yeah.
But TikTok, yeah, that looks like it's a real thing. And I
Vine's
guess it's
coming back.
Yeah, maybe.
No, it is. Like it is.
It's on its way up. Larry Ellison's
called
buying
D-Vine.
TikTok.
Mm-hmm. He's buying TikTok. I wonder what content he wants censored.
So D-Vine is the reboot of Vine, and it's being developed by former Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey.
We'll see where it goes. I'm not convinced. It's always such a long shot to launch a social media platform. Like Threads, right? That thing was the thing that was supposed to beat Twitter, I think, or
Twitter,
Instagram.
yeah.
I forget which one it was taking on directly.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Threads is dead.
The thing, D-Vine's like little twist, or one of them, is there'll be no AI content. It's all banned there.
They won't find a way around that.
I mean, we'll see. If it's good enough to get past their filters, then it must be really good video anyway. I'm down for AI videos that I can't tell the difference in.
Some of the AI ones are fun, but like I saw a video where it was a giraffe. It was a woman on a safari, and like offering something to a giraffe, and then the giraffe like bends down, bites her on the shoulder, and then carries her away as she's ragdolled, and all these like tour guides in Botswana or whatever are like chasing after. And I'm like, this is clearly AI. But the lead up to that, like if that video had cut as the giraffe's head first came into frame, I would have had to look so close to see that it was fake. And it wasn't until the obvious nonsense of carrying the woman away that I was like, this is, oh my goodness, like it's getting so sophisticated. None of us evolved to identify.
There's a video of like a Halloween thing scaring a raccoon. And the raccoon's like going into the candy.
That's a different one, Kyle. This must be a whole type.
Well, see. So what they're doing is they're trying to latch on to the SEO of the actual attack on a woman and her child by a giraffe. That was big news. So that's what's going on here. And you can imagine some boomer like, did you hear about that giraffe attacking that woman and her son? And then they like try to figure it out, and they're like, yeah, I saw the video of it. It was bonkers. Carried her off.
Carried her plumb off.
Well, that's
like it's carrying this woman off.
It's because the same one that I was mentioning, like these videos that you're kind of like, why would someone make that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why would that? Like, it's such a like, why would it exist? And even like the Halloween one it's just looks like an America's Funniest Video, and there's no way to tell that it's fake because there's no real person there. The camera's shitty. Like, well, we're gonna our past. Think of like our grandkids when you show them stuff that was on TV in the 60s.
Yeah.
Like major news events, 60s, 70s, whatever that was on TV, how easy AI today can replicate that and make it look believable, and you wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah.
And then that will exist. Like we have the ability to erase and change the past at a crazy speed now. If it took hundreds of years to, you know, spread something or get something out there or have like, you know, anything, a religion, whatever, now the way you could rewrite the past, and with AI and how we're all just so ready to absorb this shit and be tricked by it now when we grew up with it. Like our grandkids could be, I don't even know what a picture it paints for them, what they think of the past or whatever, you know?
If you, and also like the history fakeries, like, I don't know if you ever look around for fun, Harley, at the Black Israelite community online. They have been devastated by AI because they will post like, check this out, the real Israelites. And it's like, how would there be a picture in Egypt, dude? Like how would they do this? Or the one that was going viral, it's like, see, the real cowboys were black women. And it's like a bunch of black women dressed like cowboys in a very clearly AI setting. And people are like, mm-hmm. And it's like,
it was cowboys and shit.
It was cowboys. And it's just like, oh my goodness. Like, oh, this is devastating. We can't be letting, or I don't know what we could do because
there were black cowboys, right?
There were. Oh, this was like
not women.
This was
yeah,
like
but there weren't like bands of women black cowboys.
It was mostly.
There were plenty of black cowboys.
I assume they probably looked
plenty.
really sick and very
Were they
clear in this black and white photo of them looking like
all of them were too coiffed up. They didn't look like cowgirls. They looked like it was there for a photo shoot.
Music video
because it was a fucking Chat GPT
like a Beyonce music video.
Yeah, and it's devastating. Some of these.
Can a giraffe bite someone and lift them like that?
For sure. I bet it could if it wanted. Like
so it did. So again, this is all based on the news story.
But it doesn't like that camels do. Not like they're not going to carry it away. I wouldn't think.
I think it could carry a woman away. I don't know. I've met a giraffe before, and I don't know that I don't think it was a giant one, but I remember thinking like, I think it could kill me pretty easy if he decides to.
Yeah, they whack you with its head. That's what it is. It whips its head. Yeah. So it like smash its head against you, and they have really hard heads, and that's how they fight.
They're
like
totally
their necks up. They can run like 30 miles per hour. They also often kill lions. A lion will only go after a giraffe if it's really hungry and desperate, because often giraffes just trample the shit out of them.
A moose with spots and a 20-foot neck is not real. That sounds like bullshit.
There used to be expeditions from ancient Rome that would go to sub-Saharan Africa. And like, think about Africa. You have to go a good ways before you get to sub-Saharan Africa and you see all those animals because they're not fucking traipsing around in the desert. And they would come back to Rome and be like, I saw a horse with a neck taller than your throne, sire. And he'd be like, liar. Like, they'd be like,
kill him.
And then eventually they like get him there and they're like, all right, damn, this is a wild animal you've brought into our Colosseum. Let's see if he's like will hurt Christians. No, he seems to like grass and shit. Gay animal. Let's find a good one.
So what, you're telling me? Here's a video of the camel attacking that guy that time, and you'll see it picks it. It bites him like on his shoulder and picks him up like a. I don't know, like a sack of taters.
Ooh, that camel's hurt.
Oh, they're trying to kill it.
I think they were abusing it. I think they were hitting it to make it do what they wanted or something, and it had enough.
Did you see the cut on its neck, Kyle? It looks like they're trying to kill it.
Oh yeah,
looks like a failed slaughter, and that keeps getting a few.
Oh, they're cutting its throat. I didn't notice that at first. That's awful.
Yeah, and the first giraffe one Kyle linked, I could tell it was AI, and I often can't, so I was so proud of myself. But it grabs her by the hair, pulls it out of the car, and then as it runs with it, its grip keeps changing, like hair to ear to collarbone. I'm like, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
I feel like my own like retard league of expertise on rare occasion when Woody will send me a video and be like, can you tell if this is AI? And I'll be like, yeah, there's something funky here. Something's up there. The letters don't make sense. And I'm like, man, I feel so useful right now.
You are. Yeah. I remember the motorcycle one. I think you identified that the stickers on the window were more indicative of a Taco Bell than a gas station or something. Yeah. And I was like, he's right. I didn't see that, but he's onto something there.
Oh man, I should have taken that skill and like learned how finance works, anything.